Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with Massively Overpowered's OPTV, and we're back in Final Fantasy XIV, and this time I'm not doing a holiday event. Surprise, surprise. There are other things happening in this game other than holidays, believe it or not. uh, Specifically, I'm just gonna probably this is probably gonna be a quick one, actually. I have been mainlining the heck out of Lost Ark, but I kind of need a bit of a change of pace, right? So I think it's about time to just sort of return to this game, return to my tank character, my tiny little tank Lalafell here, and just do a few roulettes. You know, just kind of get some dungeons and trials out of the way and rake in some delicious trinkets. Maybe get a piece of armor or two. We'll see. Who knows? But yeah, that's basically what's going to go down today. Obviously, as you can tell, we are at Radzat-Han, the primary city that's part of the Endwalker expansion, which kind of leads me to a point that this stream is going to probably have some Endwalker spoilers. If anybody watching this is new to that expansion or hasn't done it yet or just doesn't want to see anything from that expansion, no shame in turning this off here and now. Totally understandable. But consider that your spoiler warning for the time being. Right, let's get started, shall we? I've been enjoying the music of this city, like the music of Radzat-Han. The music in this expansion in general is again just astonishing. The composer has done such an incredible job. Masayoshi Soken is an absolute master of his craft. So, and this city is gorgeous. I love how colorful it is, and I love these guys too. These are it's such a wonderful area, you know? Right. Enough chatterboxing. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I think we should probably start with the main scenario. Just to get that done and dusted, right? Because that's usually the longer one. It can be extremely long, depending upon which one we get, but it also is the one that's the most rewarding, considering that there's like 100 tomes of aphorism and 50 tomes of astronomy waiting for just doing it. So, you know, incentivizing doing the old stuff, the old story stuff. It's always been this game's bag, which is a very smart design. Just look at this. Look at this mandala style effect, this peacock feathers. It's so pretty. Let me get the UI out of the way so we can see it better. That's so gorgeous. I love the design. Hello all, given that my entire exposure to Final Fantasy games has been and will likely continue to be OPTV streams and watching someone play Final Fantasy VII Remake, I don't think I'm concerning myself about spoilers. Fair enough, Tanik. Welcome in. It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for joining. Fair enough. Yes, you know what? That's fine. It's actually a pretty good attitude to have. I know some people... I actually stopped myself from streaming roulettes in Final Fantasy XIV for a good little while because I had like a sort of self-imposed, you know, limit on what I wanted to show off because Endwalker was still sort of new and, like, you know, not a whole lot of people were able to get in because of the queues and all the other stuff that was going on when the expansion launched. But in my opinion, that pause has stopped. Like, we're past the point where I think I can not piss off every single human being about spoilers, but, you know, whatever. The nature of the online life is that somebody's going to get mad about something, so I just wanted to get that preamble out of the way, you know, just to warn anybody, and, you know, kind of throw it back if anybody complains. Like, I told you at the beginning there's probably going to be some Endwalker spoilers. Gotta be careful, man. If you don't want to experience anything that is from this expansion, you know, it's okay to turn this off. It's fine. I appreciate you stopping in for a moment. This city, there's one thing I will say about this place though. It's a flippin' maze, this place. Look at this city is laid out just it's laid out like Boston. Like it's everything crosses around itself and just it's a beautiful, colorful mess. Spoiler, Endwalker has lots of staircases. Exactly. Many staircases. So many stairs. And for a character who is a Lalafell, like, oh, every single step is just agony, right? Hello. Excellent news. Trade is resumed and merchants from all over are once again passing through the city, peddling their wares. Our town finally feels a touch more vibrant. I love this. This is such a cool beast race, honestly. Like they're lovely. Oh, here we go. Okay, main scenario quests are on. Assuming, of course, everybody accepts the invite. Okay, we have some sleep. Oh, we have one DPS who's fallen asleep at their keyboard waiting. We have a sleepy DPS. This is the nature of the roulette beast. Just waiting for everybody to hit that OK button, and sometimes there's that one person. There we go. We're in. Let's say hello to my party friends. Even if they are temporary party friends, you gotta be courteous. It's always nice to be polite. Especially since these things can be a slog. Let's see, which one do we have? Do we have... Which one do we have? We have the extra long one. Got it. Alright. Well. So be it. It is Praetorium time. Hope y'all got your popcorn. It's movie night. Well, movie afternoon, I guess, technically. Whatever. It's fine. Somebody in the chat of this party said Pogatorium. I love that. Pogatorium. Oh, goodness. So yes, this is still completely unskippable. Years later, literally years later, none of this is skippable. It's actually kind of interesting that they've decided to keep it unskippable after all this time. Like, it's kind of remarkable. I don't know if that speaks to there being actually completely... Oh, no, we have a Luigi! Oh, did you see... Oh my gosh! We have a Luigi in our party! Oh, no! I love it! Look at our Luigi! Oh, this is wonderful. Oh my goodness. What a surprise, man. I was not ready for that. Oh boy. Okay, I don't know that we're really need to worry about tanker stances or not in this. Honestly, to be very honest, like I'm pretty sure we could all just kind of run pell-mell through all of this. Oh, somebody's already got that. Okay. Somebody in the party read, I like doing MSQ roulette on jobs I don't actually like because it gets such a huge reward for how little you're stuck playing your class. Truly optimal. So is chat hidden because of information like account names, or is chat in the game so bad that it's better to not have it on stream? I just block it out of a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B, honestly. Like, I just kind of, I kind of don't want to, like, let people be plastered all over screen, and also, just in case somebody says some nonsense, right? I do have global chat turned off anyway. But I also have, like, my chat window set up to where, like, some like wanted global chats, like guild chat or link shells or stuff like that. Like, they're I want to kind of like censor that just in case something that nobody wants to see or hear or read necessarily comes up on screen. You know, just a little courtesy, a little privacy. My FC can be lewd at times, exactly. Yeah. Like, the global chat, actually, I don't think that the global chat or the, you know, world chat is particularly terrible, at least in my experience, but then I also have had it turned off for a while now. But FC chat, you know, link shell chat, sometimes people can get a little spicy, so I'm just kind of blocking it off. But I can turn that, I actually can turn that, that element off during the cutscenes. I mean, it's not a super huge deal. There's player housing for a reason. Yes, there's player housing, but also you'll want to watch where you walk when you're in the when you're in the quicksand. I will say no more. Ain't gonna yuck on nobody's yum, man. It ain't no thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Oh goodness, but yes. This character is actually guildless right now. Actually, that I have like a global link shell. Like, there's like the early formations of a guild starting there. It hasn't really like kind of like cemented itself. There's our Luigi back there. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that, you know, this character will have a guild and, you know, start doing some roleplay stuff and start doing some group stuff, and, you know, just kind of, I'm looking forward to that. Because everybody needs a tiny tanker. And a Luigi. Everybody needs a Luigi in their party. I like how this person is. I hope this character is a feature in all of the cutscenes. Because it's all this heavy drama, and then it's like, wow, it's Luigi. That's so good. I'm just showing appreciation to our party, Luigi. I'm just saying how I love their party, that our party Luigi is near front and center on my cutscenes. I guess I'll tank this. Oops, I moved that guy out of the hurdy puddle. I just realized I moved him out of the hurdy puddle. And there we go. And job done. Oof. Right, we're gonna watch this guy stare and poke at a keypad. An extremely large keypad. This roulette or actual MSQ? I know you've been playing thanks to the podcast. I just can't remember where you are in content. I have completed all of Endwalker to this point. This is the main scenario, or the MSQ roulette. So yeah, I'm in here simply because I'm just here for the tomes and the lulz. That's all I'm here for. They're talking about sleep in the chat. One person's like, "What's sleep? I have a 3-week-old." Poor guy. Poor girl. Poor person. I feel bad. Okay, are we running through the halls or are we hugging the walls? It's half of one, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Alright, fair enough. So be it. No, I should probably pay a little more attention to my buttons here. There we go. As well as the giant AoEs. Okay. Touch the key reader. Head to the elevator. There we go. I just realized our our Luigi's name is Fuwumi Uwumi. The parent of the 3-week-old apparently had a 4-hour night's sleep, which is pretty good by their estimation. Hopefully that person can have time for game fun uninterrupted by baby aggro. Yes, here's hoping. Goodness. Indeed, here's hoping that they get some time, because I gotta believe that having an infant reduces your leisure time significantly. Hello. Ah, there she is. Yes. I trust you recognize her old friend Maggie, was it? Must have shipped her here from Sentry. Considering all she's been through, it's a wonder she's still operational. Tough old girl. Ah, yes. And now we ride. This is one of my favorite rewards when I was going through the original game. Like, the fact that you keep this mount at the end of the original MSQ is just, it's so wonderful. Also, just something about seeing Yoshitaka Amano's original design for the Magitech armor, or the Magitech Reaper, come to life. Like, that's just kind of powerful, you know? At least in my opinion. Final Fantasy VI was my second Final Fantasy game, so, like, seeing this live and functional and something you could use in the game is just so nice. Also, blowing up enemies with it, it's always a good time. IRL debuffs of FC rating. Small children and cats. Yeah, true. Those are definitely hazards that that real life presents to any group situation. There we go. Just blow up this whole thing, and off we tromp. Music for the mount wasn't added till later. When they added it, I may have cried. Yes, that's right. That's what it was added later. You're right. You're right. I forgot about that. Oh, goodness, it's been so long. Oh, I thought I was targeting the ground, and I wasn't. I have actually... You know what? It hasn't happened in a while, but I have seen people blow these things up, like lose their Magitech armor. It doesn't happen often, but it has happened. It might happen with this party, the way some of people are getting smacked around right now. I almost never get to kill the enemies. Always seems to happen this way, like I never get to kill any of the extra mobs. Oh! I got smacked. And there we go. Time for the big zappy. Possible it may have happened to me a few months ago, guiding a member through for the first time. Oh no! Yes, brought through the crucible of fire that is the ultimate weapon slaps. Excuse me. A quick drink of water, a quick drip of water. Yes, a drip of water. Yeah, getting your Magitech armor blown up before this point, it definitely sucks. Pew! Woo! Explosion. And now Maggie's just gonna take a nap now. Sleepy girl. Sleepy little girl. She'll be okay, don't worry. She'll be back in the next movie. You're a natural at this. Alright, way's clear, but it's just you and your own 2 feet now, so be careful. Yes. I'll be sure to be super careful. Caution is my middle name in this dungeon. And it's time for everybody's favorite wisecracking, pun-dispensing, hammer-swinging badass. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Nero Tall Skyver! Is someone there? No. Nobody important. Sorry. Garland, old friend, how it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. We have somebody in a bikini. That's interesting. Nero? Is that you? Or Nero? Is it Nero? You sound well. It would seem this savage land agrees with you. Highest ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time? Tell me, Garland, how many do you intend to keep all... How long do you intend to keep all the glory to yourself? You've lost me. Don't play the fool. Ever since the Academy, I've been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the two of us, yet that fact counted for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas nan Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. By disappearing, you acquiesced the status of a legend, your reputed genius gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully. Wherever I fail to excel, why, it is only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectation, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Sin nan Bloody Garland. All right, I don't know what to say. Say you love me. I mean, no. It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Belsar saw fit to offer you a place at his side. And this, in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him for all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord Van Belsar is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima weapon. It is my magnum opus, the creation that will send me the recognition I am due. Yes. Quick drip of water. Makes me picture one of those big bottles you hang in a guinea pig cage. It shouldn't say that. I probably shouldn't say that to someone to get the idea that a giant one next to the computer. Oh no! Oh gosh! Oh, that would be so weird. It actually would be funny if I played with a webcam. Like it's like, hang on a second, I gotta get a drink of water. Just like lean over to a giant hamster water bottle. Oh look, it's Spike. Oh wait, wrong IP. Nero has to be based off Spike, considering his attitude / voice acting in both versions. Someone is definitely a Buffy / Angel fan at Square. Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty good comparison. Spike is a very good comparison to poor Nero. Alright. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your hoobity-doo. I didn't quite catch the rest of that. And we're off. I need to remember what my button is. There we go. Stop knocking me back, you jerk. Hey, Red, I have hammer. Narrow smash. Yes, that's exactly how it reads. Ah! Mechanics are for cars, am I right, gamer? There we go. All right. Yes, so Nero have hammer. He tried to smash. Smash did not happen. It changes nothing. It looks like I have a couple of cosplayers. It looks like we got like what? Hold on. We had a Luigi, and we have Ezio Auditore over here. There we go. I love it. I know I'm supposed to laugh at that, but I always enjoy reading it like phonetically. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Mario and Luigi are with me. It's fine. We're good. Don't worry about it. In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest portion of the... Alright. We are about halfway through now. Still have a couple of fights and a couple of cutscenes left to go. But we're almost out of this one. And then we'll go to the more interesting stuff. I feel like that is like the Mario, right? Though you would think like the Mario would be the Lalafell, because, you know, Mario is more portly, and Luigi would be the Mikote, because, you know, Luigi is more of a gangly sort of fellow. Whatever. It's fine. As a former machinist, I don't need mechanics. I am them. Yeah, machinists are, I tried playing Machinist, in Stormblood? Or no, it was Heavensward. I started off with Dark Knight when Heavensward started off. But I tried Machinist for a little bit, and it was challenging. It was really challenging. I don't know how they are after up to this point. Like I actually, you know what? Elliot wrote a Wisdom of Nim talking about the balance, the balance that he feels like the classes in this game need right now. And I think I remember Machinist being one that kind of like needs some attention. In his opinion. I can't speak to that, so. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Epcar. Huh?
How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
Rawr.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception.
It's actually kind of funny how right he is.
It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
Rawr, rawr, rawr,
In
rawr.
Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down?
Wink, wink, wink.
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry.
Again, extremely right. He's pretty much bang on here.
To your masters, which
Evansworth's version of Machinist was complex and unneeded so. Needlessly so, isn't it? Shadowbringers fixed a lot of the issues. Currently enjoying the Summoner rework, my ARR main back then. Oh, nice. Seeing as I played Monk in Stormblood, I seemed to join the classes that needed the most reworking. You seem to pick the classes, rather. I thought Monk was doing pretty well. Like that adjustment that they had in Endwalker was pretty impressive, wasn't it? I mean, it looked neat, but Summoner, man, Summoner is a whole different beastie right now.
it is ever the strong who dictate the
It's actually kind of funny because, like, talking about class choice, like, my class choice is cyclical. My very, very first character when I was first playing this game was a paladin.
knowing this.
And then I went to Dark Knight, and then I went to Dancer, and now I am back with this character, back around to Paladin. So, like, a whole total circle. I kind of, it's actually kind of interesting.
And in this land of creeping mendacity,
Creeping mendacity. That's a great word, mendacity. You don't, that's one of those words you just don't hear very often. I love it.
champion of Eorzea,
Mendacity.
face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
My readiness to Ruwu!
It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Rrrr. My armor went from silver to brass. That means I'm stronger. Okay, this is the point where we can pretty much completely ignore all mechanics all the time. But then again, I also am getting hurt pretty bad. There we go. The healer actually healed me. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, healer. Appreciate you. Oh, I forgot I forgot Rage of Halone was on... Okay, yeah. There we go. Alright, we're good.
I had not thought to be so
Actually, a friend of my husband's, and circling back around to machinist talk, like, a friend of my husband's, like, mained a machinist up until Endwalker, I think, actually. And, like, the damage he was pulling off was kind of nuts. Whatever he did with that drill combo, that drill shot combo, like, good gravy, the damage on dishing out on that. Oof. I did rather like the flamethrower ability. That was always fun because it looked like your character was so happy. They're like waving the flamethrower around like it's just an absolute psychotic just thing. Always amused me. Honestly, like I honestly feel like all of the every character should look extremely delighted in what they do when they're doing their skills. And flamethrower for the machinist is easily one of the happiest in my opinion. It's morphin' time. I mean, sorry. Megazord. Megazords, baby. Monk had issues due to the attack speed buff, Grease Lightning, and bosses took longer to be attacked. So the major damage of the class always dropped off. Ah, okay, gotcha. The team tried adding abilities to band-aid the issue, but in the end, dropping Grease Lightning was the based solution, although I did have the class with a lot of holes in it, something they patched up with the rework. Ah, that's good. That's good to know.
Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Dun 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 dun. Yes, in this world, robots make roaring noises. Fantasy. So I'm just gonna auto attack because right now we're not able to do too much damage to him. Well, I say auto attack, but I have to kind of like open up a little bit because there we go. Now we can start doing the actual attacks. There we go. Oh, it seems like somebody wanted to do a little bit of tanking when they're not a tanker. Nice. Garuda's essence torn from the Ultima weapon? No. Yeah, this guy has an old weapon. And the following ones. Very Power Ranger Super Sentai. Although the biggest nod to that later on. Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. The gobbies, baby. Okay, well, since the warrior is going to main tank, I'll just go into OT's position and just slap him with my sword a few times. That's cool. Works for me. I ain't going to be mad about it. And phase 1 down. There we go.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still understand?
Okay, here comes the really bad Ashian.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Really bad Ashian. Boy, watching this villain group go from what it started off to what it is now, or what it ended up being. Oh, man. It's a Laha bread. La bread.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light.
Do you know Lahi?
To a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch.
This is one of those things that, like, never came up anywhere anytime later. Like,
Has lain dormant for eons.
it's just a thing. Like, it's a thing.
What magic do you speak?
Because as good as 14's writing ended up being later, we're going to be all very honest with ourselves. It was not very good at the beginning. It really wasn't. I mean,
For no other reason.
the later writing team, as they got into their paces and figured out and started plotting their story a lot better, like they made lemonade out of this lemon right here, honestly.
What have you done?
I don't know how much foreplanning was in between ARR and you know, the other expansions, but like
For my god to be reborn.
this very first opening bits, when especially when compared to how things have moved forward, it's night and day.
Is at hand.
The name of the gem is actually a mistranslation, and spun out one hell of a lot of fan theories from it. Ah, I did not know that. I mean, Ultima is, you know, that's one of those Final Fantasy references that are across the entire series.
The very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima.
Like, this being the biggest, most deadly spell in the canon, like, this makes sense. Like, the Heart of Sabik kind of needed to be a thing in order for them to have a reason to have reference and use Ultima, you know, it's... Alright, time for the famous line. Let's meme it up. Oh, the Luigi is a ninja.
Such devastation.
Yes.
This was not my intention.
I love how hard... I love how hard that the voice actor goes in on that line.
Exhausted what strength you had left.
Epcar just went in.
Your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
Rawr. Sorry, Nightbot. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you were spamming, my friend, it is not gonna work in this chat. My bad. Sorry. Spamming and like normally like spamming and caps lock and like emotes, like generally otherwise innocuous stuff in other channels, perfectly fine. This one, the bot do not like. So sorry about that. But anyway, good to have you in here, Gremlick. Hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We are almost finished with movie day. All right, let's go. I do like this theme, though, very, very much. This music is extremely good. Now, are we going to all completely ignore the bits? I think everybody's going to ignore the... Yeah, we're all going to ignore the lasers, right? Whoops. And the giant rings of damage. I still remember when this was a really, like a bit of a daunting... It wasn't, like, impossible. But it was a lot more threatening than it is now. And actually, I kind of like the fact that, like, nobody bothers with the mechanics anymore. It makes the whole thing look far more insane. Like, significantly more insane. And there we go. It's fine, I have to fight my own bots modding a friend's channels as well as writing for their content. Totally not a shameless plug. Yeah, right. Sure. Oh no, his brass power went away.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray.
The frail,
Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken.
And I really do like how they sort of expounded on this a tiny, tiny bit in Endwalker. At least this whole line of thinking for the Empire. And now it's time for this guy to just go pop. Boing. She's okay! Alright. Time for this goofball. Cigarette boy. Trash man.
Pathetic.
My least favorite scion of the whole lot.
You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon.
Knowing what we know now, I wonder if his gold mode was intended as, or triggered by a now named force. Oh, that's actually an interesting line of thinking. Hey. But that does make a point, though. Like, do they have the power of Dynamis? I'm curious. Because, like, they've always been reliant on Magitech, right? Because they don't have the ability to manipulate ether. But then Dynamis is not ether. It's a similar thing. It's parallel, but, like, it's not the same. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. That is a very interesting... Yep.
The root of this corruption.
Heidelidal. I always hear him saying that name incorrectly in my head whenever he says it, like Heidelugel. Heidelfloof. Sorry.
Yet to pave the way for the master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about, and that will necessitate the presence of the primals.
The band is really good. Have you heard them live? They're freaking amazing.
Accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor.
Oh yeah?
You will not leave this place alive.
Alright there, Organization 13, whatever you say. Let's go. Let's get this over with. I got other things I want to do.
It is past time your
You know who I am? I'm the heckin' warrior of light, fool! How dare. And we're off. It's the Depeche Mode fan. That is, I love that mental image. Thank you for that. Depeche Mode fan. He's already dead. Stop! He's already killed. You don't need to kill him. And we're done. And we're out of here. All right. Oh wait, hang on a second. There we go. Give a commendation before I go. I almost forgot to do that. Okay. So, the long one is out of the way. Now let's get to the next one. Ah. Forgot I was standing here. It's different during the daytime. Right. Okay. So, main scenario roulette finished. Let's hop into an expert. Pretty sure my equipment is, yeah, my equipment is just fine. Don't need to. Technically speaking, Bringer of Light is apt. Like, we aren't really dubbed the Warrior of Light till after those events. Yeah, this is true. That's true, but, you know, I mean, you know, he don't know that yet. He didn't know that yet. He wasn't really super sure. He thought he was big bad boy. Wow, I'm actually surprised that it's taking this long. Well, long in quote fingers. This long for me to find a party. I kind of figured that I was going to be in like Flynn almost immediately. It is, yeah, like tanks are needed all across the board. But hey, these things happen. It's all good. I'll just walk around the prettiness that is Rad's at hand in the meantime. And try if I can do this without... Actually, I can't really say without using my map because the main map is right here. I can't necessarily claim that I'm not seeing the map because there's a map right there. It's not like we created a bootstrap paradox to gain that title in the end. No, not at all. Not us. We totally didn't do that. Whee! 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 When you're Lalafell, you always gotta jump down the stairs. It's a requirement. Absolutely, especially a Lalafell wearing heavy armor, just like a little tiny cannonball, just chucking themselves down the stairs. Well, actually, let me check. How many tomes do I have? Enough for a helmet. I mean, if I really wanted a helmet. Let's see. Yeah, may as well, right? Why not? Heck it. Let's get a helmet. There we go. And there we have it. And yes, before you ask, all of my glamour plates have been used. It's like using an night elves. You have to jump. Yes, exactly. Precisely. I mean, Lalafell, proportionally, Lalafell have the highest hops in the entire game. Like just the amount of sky these little folks can get is incredible. So like, you know, gotta show it off, you know, gotta show off them legs. Bam! Let's see, what? I'm pretty sure, as far as the roulettes I'm going to run, I'll probably just do the Expert, the 5060, and the Trial. Like I said, I kind of want to keep this one short today, simply because, like, I just, I'm tired. I'm gonna be real with all of you. I'm just tired. I'm very sleepy. I need a nap. I need a nap and some cookies. Pity me. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Can we look at some people? Oh, wait. No, this is an NPC. Ah, I thought I was a player character. I was like, love the outfit. There we go. There's somebody who's dressed up. That's the new, that's the new, it's not, it was formerly the PvP gear, but, like, they made that into a craftable set, didn't they? Dude, I love that. I love that samurai sword. Look at that thing. The scabbard is, that's tasty. That looks very much like, maybe it's because I've been playing a bunch of Monster Hunter Rise, but that looks very, very much like something from the Magna Malo set, right? That looks very Magna Malo-esque, doesn't it? Hey, get out of the way. Excuse me. You're in the way. Also, I love the veil. Big fan of the veil. Meanwhile, this individual is just simply wearing a nice, easy, breezy poncho. They are very ready to go out into almost any climate, especially a colder one. Live letter 18th. Do you have a bingo card yet? I have not found one. I think it's gonna happen when I'm still at my second job, so I'm gonna have to like get the Cliff's Notes. But yeah, I haven't yet to see a bingo card out there yet. But what am I hoping for on that though? Let me see. I mean, I suspect they're gonna talk about what they're gonna do to for balance, right? Like that feels like I don't have my finger on the pulse of the greater Final Fantasy XIV community. But that feels like that's the topic of conversation that would be first and foremost in a lot of people's lips, right? Like, what is going to happen? How are they going to balance the classes more? Because they had a patch that did a few tweaks that, like, adjusted some numbers, but it wasn't like a wholesale, like, a super strong, like, fixing, right? It was a hot fix and not like a real patch, right? In that regard. So, I kind of figure that's going to be first. Excuse me. I would love to see, I would really, really like them to do, some stuff on the, private island, or whatever they're calling it, the, Island Sanctuary. I'm very, very curious about how that works, right? I want to know how that works. Oh, here we go. I guess the PvP rework will be shown in great detail. I'm expecting skill working from the ground up. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, hey! We're in Smiletron! Or Smileton, rather. Okay. Time for one of those brand new dungeons. Look at this place. Whee! And a wee! This place is gorgeous, though. Look at this thing. So I'll not go into too much detail about the story of this place. But this was created by the Laportes to bring joy to people. It's a thing. I forgot all of my buttons. There we go. It's been a while since I played this game. As I said at the start, I've been kind of mainlining, Lost Ark quite a bit. Okay, alright. Well, we're okay. I didn't do terribly. They didn't do great either, that's for sure. Not seen this one. Annie finished the MSQ and took a long break for the remainder of this content. Ah! Yeah, so this is one of the post-MSQ dungeons. It has been a very hot minute since I've tanked this game, so, you know... Oh, and it's going badly. Okay. Okay, I think we're alright. And first boss time. Game is great. AGS handling of it. I had popcorn. Yeah. Lost Ark is extremely fun, though. I am enjoying Lost Ark way more than I expected I would. Okay, I forgot literally everything about this fight. Ah, crap. I forgot this thing is skill called Off My Lawn. I forgot that was a thing. Okay, this is where things get weird. If I remember. Okay. Am I in the right place? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I am not in the right place. Oh, boy. Oh, no. It's all gone wrong. Am I right? Am I wrong? I forget. Ah! Okay, we're good. Oof. Okay. I think we're in good shape. I'll have this track on a loop come next week, hoping that for the digital soundtrack this time with the CD release. Oh, yes. Oof. This song, this boss theme is incredible. I actually think it's better than the, Oops. Yeah, we got him. We're good. I forgot which button is the Confetor. That's it. Oops. Okay, we're good. Woof. Ah, there we go. We're all right. It's okay. It's okay. Pass on that because it's a healing item. The Block of Dreams. Yeah, that I forgot that happens. I forgot that was a thing that happens in this part of the dungeon. Also, we have bunny-eared monsters. All right, let's press forward. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Dang it. The tracks that were new to Endwalker, I didn't think it was possible to top Shadowbringers. Match it, sure, but Endwalker? Chef's kiss. Yes, indeed. Completely agreed. It's fine. I'll heal myself. Don't worry about it. It's cool. I got you. Don't worry about it. You focus on DPS healer. I'll heal myself. I'm not as good of a healer as a warrior is, but, you know, I can get on by. Okay, I think I've got everything gathered up. There we go. We had a little extra. My bad. And now I can do the Confetor. Oh, wait. What? Ah, crap. What was Expeciation? 7. Dang it. I've been off and on since beta. Oh, okay. I hadn't actually played very seriously until Endwalker. Me and Trials don't get along. But holy heck, the music was incredible. Yes! All I'll say is nighttime cafe music, not spelling location. It's now my household background music. Oh, lovely. That's good. Okay. Okay, let's see if I remember how this works. Been a hot minute since I've done this stuff, so... Whoops. 4. And now 7s. There we go. That's the combination I'm supposed to do. Okay, time for the big boy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that rescue. That was extremely needed, clearly. And there we go. Alright, job done. Oof. Item of slaying, do not need. And, yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Hey, it's a fending ring. Okay, this is the interesting part. I mean, it's not like this whole dungeon hasn't been interesting before, but like the whole, like this is still under construction section, like is so neat. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Let's try this again. There we go. This is where I'm supposed to be. Alright, there we go. Whew. I'm sorry I'm not talking so much right now. I kind of like all my focus, like I just my brain, my big juicy brain forgetting how to do this thing. Definitely feel like one more roulette and then I'm done. Come back. Come over here, friend. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yay, I remembered my bloody rotation. And we're done here. Okay. Time for the final boss. This one is fun. This is a very fun boss. I actually remember this boss. Oops. Forgot to pass on that. Oh, whoops, I passed on the earring. Oh well, it's fine. Let's go. Okay, that had to be here. Yep. Okay, where are these coming from? This side. Oh, I forgot there's a mine. Haha. Oh no. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Okay, now it is this side. Okay. No, it's not! Damn it! I am an idiot. I am just the worst. Consistently the worst. I'm off to work. Enjoy the rest of the day. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wonderful to have you, my friend. Woo! And I'm dead. That heck it. Oof. I do enjoy the fact that they're still fighting, I gotta say. Yeah, this is gonna be a wipe from the beginning. Okay. Take two. It's alright. Okay. Now I'm gonna get my head straight, focus up, and actually just do the bloody thing correctly. That was embarrassing. But you know what? That happens. Failure should not be expected, but it should be or no, I'm sorry. Failure should be okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to fall as long as you get up. That's the point that matters, right? And mercifully, the rest of the party is going to be sticking around, so that's good. Okay, but it looks like our healer needs to go away for a second. Yeah, they're gonna be Yeah, our healer is gonna be AFK for a moment. So, you know, we're just gonna have to wait for a moment. Whew. Anxiety about doing things wrong is what's held me back a lot in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, I felt super bad dying like 5 times in the final MSQ trial. Yeah, you know what? I appreciate that, and it's hard. It's super hard to like to take that step. But honestly, the only person who's stopping that step from being taken is you know? And if people are going to dump on you for trying, then that's their damage, not yours, right? It's been a long time since I've tanked. I haven't tanked in this game since Heavensward. I stopped tanking because I was affected by other people. But, like, after some time, I kind of ended up missing it and just finally got it out of my own head over it. And just was like, hell with it. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Oops. I clicked out of this window. And mistakes happen. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. As long as you keep on trying, that's what matters. That's ultimately the big point. And now we got it, see? Switched from White Mage to Dancer main for the most part because of my said stress. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's why I chose Dancer myself. I actually chose main Dancer because of tank anxiety. Like, I get it. I totally get it. Completely understood. But I'm glad that you're... But ultimately the point is enjoying yourself. Whoops. Thank you for the rescue. Right side. And now I'm getting into the groove, right? Now it feels comfortable. Sometimes you gotta get kicked in the teeth in order to just, you know, figure it out. It happens. It's okay. Or teeth. Oh, what is this? Ooh, the minion. I didn't get it. I don't think I got it. A 76 roll is not very good. Or not! Okay! Okay! Okay, I got myself a creepy minion friend. Awesome. Oh no. I got myself a creepy friend. Oh boy. Alright. You know what? Nice. Yes. Where is it? There it is. The Prince Lunatender. Used as a decoration at risk of suffering puncture wounds. Lots of them. Yep. Okay. Let's see how long Trials is. If it's not too long, then I might just call that a wrap. Let's see it. Let's do it. Why not? Let's go. Less than 5 minutes supposedly? Alright. I can hang out for that. Let's try it. You know what? Why not? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Oh, you know what? The gear drops that I got are not useful for me. Oh, that's fine. Speaking of gear, I don't think I have enough to get anything else, right? Oh, wait, I do have enough for the earring. Hang on a second. Let's see, it's gotta be better, right? I would think. Oh, wait. That's actually not as good as what I have. Interesting. Interesting. Wait. Really? Huh. Okay, so I guess I don't need accessories. Okay, cool. I had forgotten that oh, you know what? That's right, because a friend of mine had crafted some accessories for me, because I was a little behind on getting the final trial done, I think. Oh no, not the final trial. The current raids, the normal Asphodeus raids. That's right. That's right. I was kitted out a little bit in order for me to get into Asphodeus for the first time. Okay. Whoops. Bottle knocked over. All right. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Gotta say hello to the party. Just a requirement. Oh, of course. Of course it's this one. Boy, it's this fight. Oh, this fight. This portion of the story. Oh my goodness. I had problems with this one too. Took me a while to understand some of the weapon mechanics. Yeah. Story was incredible though. Yes, it was. It was amazing. This was incredible.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate? A change of arms. May the test continue.
She also has a lot of health, like a lot of heckin' health.
We're near or far. And now this. Light unyielding.
The music too, man. Oh, this whole thing. Like, whoops, I forgot to step away from that. The fact that they can make answers still incredible after all this time, like, it's astonishing. So swords. Ah, dang it. Whoops. Did that wrong. Oh, that's fine.
By
Good.
blade.
There we go. I was paying attention that time. Huzzah!
Crystals of light. To me.
Okay, time to break down the crystals now.
The song of creation's end. The sorrow of Kurt's demise. Think.
Doing this with the not doing this as party is nice and all, but like doing this with trust was something else. Whew, that was close.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back.
Oh, it's so incredible. It's so incredible.
Then you are resolved.
It's so incredible. I can't say enough about that.
By crystal light.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. I can't talk. Amazing how the hear, feel, think hits after all these years. Right? I know. Ooh, that was close. Wasn't enough for one of our healers, though. Oh. Oh, this fight constantly makes me freeze. Whoops, I stood right in the middle of all that nonsense. Ooh, that hurt. That really hurt. Okay, time for this nonsense. Time for these giant splashy light waves. It's actually kind of funny too, like now that I'm thinking about this fight having done it in Trust. Like, it's interesting how, like, the NPCs failed it. Like, that was such a remarkable thing. I was not expecting the NPCs to be bad at it. Like, oh boy, I'm hurting. Oh. Woo. Oops, I used that. Ah. I didn't use my Confetor triplet thing. It's fine. It's alright. Oh my god. Oh, the waves. Oh, the waves. Whoa. That was almost bad. Okay, we're good. Oh no, we're not. Why is it so easy to miss those things? They're giant, like, puddles of literal pee. Like, why is that? Why do I miss those? Oh, we got this. We got this. Let's go! Oh no! Whoa! There we go! Woo! 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 My goodness! Oh my god. That was, I was hoping the trials would show me how to do it, and well, so much for that idea. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was, whew. That fight, that whole series of events. It's incredible. Yeah, it's hard. I suspect that's pretty hard to follow along with all the crazy light effects going off. That's probably challenging to watch if you're not really certain what the heck to look for. And yeah, I can appreciate that being hard. Right. We're going to call that a wrap for today. Thank you to everybody for stopping by and tuning in. We appreciate it. We hope you'll see us for the rest of this week, especially later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Larry and MJ are going to be live with some Star Wars The Old Republic, so definitely be sure to tune into that later tonight. And then on Thursday the 17th at 9 p.m. Eastern, MJ is live with some Dungeons & Dragons Online. Following on Friday the 18th, with more MJ, a double dose of MJ, in fact. She'll be doing some Star Trek Online at 3 p.m. Eastern, followed by Adventure Quest 3D at 8 p.m. So be sure to tune into all of that. And thank you for tuning in today, and thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for reading what we have to write on massivelyop.com. And thank you for all the generosity that you do, whether it's subscribing to this channel, donating bits to the channel, whitelisting ads, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters. No matter what it is you do, how little or how much you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP running. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. Be sure to tune in later on tonight for some Star Wars The Old Republic. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Take care, everybody. Bye!